Alright, so we still have a lot to go. Alright, I already did. Oh, wait. I haven't done Rain, so let's go with this one and then Yuki. Is that Rain? Alright, nobody else is around. If I'm going to go, now's the time. Seems like she wants to avoid being noticed. I wonder where she's headed. Does she just feel like going out for a walk? Or maybe she's planning to meet up with somebody. Looks like she's heading out alone. That could be kind of dangerous though. Maybe I should follow her for a little while. I really hope things go well today. Just where is Rain headed anyway? The further she goes, the more she's working out into the middle of nowhere. She's walking out into the middle of nowhere. She says she hopes things go well. Is she planning to take down some enemies? But if that's the case, why would she want to go alone? This is the entrance to a dungeon. Perfect. Nobody here today either. No, don't go in there all by yourself. You're not at a high enough level yet. What's even in there anyway? This is a pretty big cave. The shape seems kind of familiar. Good, nobody inside either. I guess that means I can get started. With Rain standing up there, this place is just like a concert hall. And now for my first song. Song? So Rain came all the way out here so she could sing? I mean, I knew she liked songs, but I had no idea she was practicing like this. She looks like she's really enjoying herself. It's probably better if I don't interrupt her. I don't see any enemies around it or anything. And if she comes here often, it's probably safe. It wouldn't feel right if I kept watching her either. I guess I'll head back. Rain, what's wrong? Help me! Whoa! Looks like the monster was listening in too. But if I try and shoot it from her, I might hit Rain. I'll have to use my phantom sword. Hang in there, Rain! Oh, that was nothing. More importantly, are you alright? Yeah, my equipment's ruined, but I brought a spare. What I want to know is, what are you doing here? Well, you see, I noticed you heading out on your own, and that got me worried, so... Oh, I guess you found me out then. Did you hear me singing too? Yeah, I did. Just a bit. Oh, I feel so embarrassed. I didn't think anyone else was around. I'm sorry. No, that's okay. I'm not mad at you, Kirito. I was just so sure I was out here all alone. And when I think about that, I can't help but feel embarrassed. Hey, it's not like you were doing anything you should be ashamed of. Besides, you did a great job with that song. You really think so? Thank you. But why are you practicing in a cave like this? Well, it's a wide open room with a high ceiling and an area that's like a stage. Doesn't it seem like a concert hall to you? Yeah, it does. I actually had the same thought earlier. Plus, there aren't many people who come out here. I thought it was just a perfect place for me to sing. I never imagined there might be an enemy like that one in here. Yeah, this may be a nice place for you to come and sing, but it's far too dangerous for you to be here alone. Then would you mind coming with me next time? I'm sure I'd be fine no matter what happened if you were there with me. I mean, I wouldn't mind or anything, but won't you be embarrassed to have other people listen to you practice? Well, yeah, I would, but I feel like a song only truly becomes a song when someone's there to hear it, no matter how well I sing. If I'm alone, no song of mine can ever be complete. Besides, if you're the only one who's doing the listening, I feel like that'll only help make the song that much more complete. Okay, I really don't know much about music, but if you really feel that way, then I'd be happy to help you. You mean it? Thanks, Kirito. Still, I think I'd be a real shame if I was the only one in your audience. You're such a good singer. Oh, stop. Flattery's not going to get you anywhere. After I've practiced more, though, after I've gotten better, I would like to sing in front of everyone sometime. Good. I'll be looking forward to it. I'm sure they'll be overjoyed with whatever you decide to sing for them. Well, I hope so. Bringing joy to those who hear me sing is my favorite thing in the world. Then I guess you'll have to keep practicing. Leave the guarding to me. You got it. Say, would you mind if I sang just one more song today? Go ahead and sing as many songs as you want. Don't hold back on my account. In that case, would you mind if I perform like this? We're a real concert? We're already here after all. It'd be like your own private performance. And there you go. Wow. Alright, Yuki. Hey, Kirito! Come here, look at this. It's a phantom sword. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Did you buy it? No, I got it as a drop from an enemy while I was hunting. I wasn't sure how I felt about using swords in GGO, but I gave it a try and it's pretty great. Yeah, they've got a lot of power. They have a lot of power without being too unwieldy. I think they're great for both PvE and PvP. For such a cool weapon, though, hardly anyone uses them. I wonder if they just think phantom swords are hard to use. I think it's because most people think of guns as being stronger than swords. Say, Kirito, do you think you'd be up for a duel? It's been so long. I'd like to really go at it with a sword again. A fight of sword against sword, eh? You're right. It has been a while since I've had a match like that. Right? It's been so long. I've been starting to worry about getting rusty. Alright then. Let's do it. Too bad GGO doesn't have duel mode. It'll have to be just a regular fight. Fine by me. I am so excited for this. I miss this feeling. So since you just got the phantom sword, did you want to take some time to practice and get used to it? Practice? Oh, I'm not going to need any practice. You said you'd give me a duel with everything you've got, right? Let's get the show on the road. Alright then, I won't hold anything back. You better not. I'd be upset if you did. Why isn't there any music playing in the background? Oh no! That settles it. You really are something else, Kirito. I couldn't even follow most of those strikes. Well, you certainly managed to dodge enough of them. Your movement have gotten a lot better, too. I think I finally got the hang of this thing. The sword just seems way too light at first. Yeah, these phantom swords are really light. Sometimes they can feel flimsy and unreliable. Yeah, especially compared to ALO. So, Kirito. You want to go again? You know it! Take this! Yeah, got you that time, Kirito.
やられたな。
Yeah, you sure did.
あんなコンビ
I've
ネーション
never seen a
見たこと
combo
ない
like
ぞ。
that one before. Since the sword's so light, it makes it easier to link faster moves together like that.
俺もちょっと
You
動
know,
きが
I
鈍
feel
った
like
かな。
I've gotten a bit rusty myself.
でも今ので
But I'll
勘を
bet
取
the
り戻したん
last
じゃない
fight helped
So
get you back up to speed. Let's go another round.
さすが勇気
Now
だな。
that's the Yuki I know.
もちろん
Of course,
受けて
I'll
立つ
take you on again.
そう来なくちゃ
Here's what I wanted to
次
hear.
が本当の勝負
This
だね
next one's for real.
あ
I can't believe I lost.
今回も紙一
It
重だっ
was
たけどな。
another really close one
勝敗
though.
も
That
これ
makes
で
us
五分と
even.
五分だ。
もっと戦いたい
I
けど
want to keep going, but I think I'm starting to get too tired.
ああ、俺も
Yeah,
だ。
me too.
こんな
I
に
haven't
消
had a
耗した
match
戦闘は
take
久々だ
that much of that much out of me in a long time. Thanks,
ありがと
Kirito.
うキリト
It was really fun being able to go all out with a sword like that again.
こっちこそ
I feel like I should be thanking you. Nobody else challenges me
勇気しか
that
いない
much
よ
with a sword.
それって
That is the best compliment you
だよ
could give me.
じゃあ、そ
Well,
ろそろ
I
帰
guess
る
we
か。
should be heading back.
みんな、
Everyone
もう
else
来て
is
るかもしれ
probably
ないぞ。
there by now.
はあ
You know,
行きたいけど
I'd like to, but
なん
I'm
か
pretty
疲れ
wiped
ちゃ
out.
って
I think maybe I'd
ここで
better
ロ
log
グアウ
out.
トしちゃおうかな
なんだ
Really?
そんなに疲
Are
れた
you
のか
that tired? How
だか
about
ら
if I
俺が
carried
背負って
you
行っ
on
て
my
やるよ。
back then? What? You mean like some sort of
ほん
piggyback
これ
ride?
いいよ
No, no, thanks. That's okay.
遠慮するなって。
Really, I don't mind.
ここ
And
でログア
anyway,
ウト
it's
するのは
not
危ない
safe
し
to log out here.
安全なところまで
Wouldn't you
戻った方がい
rather
いだろ
head back to where there wouldn't be any issues?
それはそうだけどでも
I mean, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. A piggyback
気にするなって。
is nothing to worry about.
俺には
I'm used
妹
to
もいる
it.
し
I have a younger
最
sister,
近
you
で
know.
も、ユ
And
イをおん
lately,
ぶ
I've
したり
been
してるから。
carrying Yui around like that too.
妹と
You and your
ゆいちゃん
sister.
ほら、
Here, just climb on my back, okay?
うん
ちゃんと捕まってろよ。
Make sure you hold on tight.
うん僕って
So,
ゆ
I'm
いち
just
ゃん
like
や
Yui or your
妹さんと
sister.
同じなんだね
ん
うん
What?
別に
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about Asuna would probably be
怒られそうだ
upset
なって
if she saw us like this.
まさか、
What? No way.
Yuki
She wouldn't get
almost got the
mad
Asuna
about me
怒らないよ。
carrying you around on my
疲
back.
れた勇気を
I
放っ
think
てお
she'd
く
be
方が
more
怒ら
upset
れる
if I
って。
just left you there exhausted.
それもそっか
I guess that's true.
ねえキリト
ん
キリトの背中
Your back is really
硬い
warm.
ね
I wonder if this
お
is
兄
what
ちゃん
it
がい
feels
たら
like to have
こん
an
な
older
感じなの
brother.
かな
そうかも
Maybe.
な。
You know, if you want, I'd be happy to
勇気がいいなら、
be an
いつで
older
も
brother
兄貴に
for
な
you
るぜ。
anytime.
うん
Okay.
でも
But I
やっ
think
ぱ
I'd
り
still get pretty
他の
embarrassed
人
if
に見ら
anyone
れ
else
ると
saw us.
恥ずかしいかな
勇気がちゃんと歩け
If
る
you
なら、
think you
拠
can
点を
walk,
直線で
I
降ろして
could
やって
let
もい
you
いか
down
な。
before we get too close.
そうだね
That sounds good.
ありがとう
Thanks,
キリト
Kirito.
どういたしまして。
You're welcome. Wow, look at that. You see, there you go. I think my voice just cracked, but there you go. You see, there's freaking music now.
キリト
It makes me happy to be able to help you out, Kirito. I want to go on another big quest with you sometime. Let's go on a date. Huh? You want to go out on a date with me? Sure, I'm down. Let's go. I feel so happy right now. What about you, Kirito? How do you feel? Sure, I'm happy, I guess. It's nice we'll have to do this again. I'm just happy as you are. Really? I'm glad it's not just me. I always knew we had good chemistry together. Oh shit.
はああれ
All right. All right. I'm never gonna get used to this shit, am I?
起きたのか
Oh, you're awake, Yuki.
ああそっ
Ah,
か
now I know where I
キリト
am.
の部屋
I
で
must have
おしゃべ
fallen
りして
asleep
る
while
うち
we
に
were
いつの間
talking
にか寝
here
ちゃっ
in
た
your
んだ
room.
ねごめん
Sorry
ね
about hogging
ベッ
your
ドを
bed
占
like
領しちゃ
that.
って
I always sleep like a
僕
log.
ってすっご
I
く
can
寝つ
seriously
きが
fall
よくて
asleep just
さ
about anywhere.
どこででも寝られちゃうんだよね
そうなんだな。
I noticed.
ほら言うでしょ
I really
寝
love a
る子
good
は
night's
育つ
sleep.
って
The better rested I
たくさ
am,
ん寝
the
た
more
方
I
が
can run
元
around
気いっ
and
ぱい
go
にこの
nuts
世
of here
界
in
を走り
GGO.
回ることができるからね
でも、
But unlike ALO, isn't it oftentimes pretty dangerous to go running around in GGO?
物陰に隠れたり
Yeah, you
敵の予
never
想をじっ
know
と
when
見張った
someone
りとか
might
さ
be behind cover, watching your every move to figure out when to strike.
そうかもね
For sure.
正々堂々
You
と
know
真
me
正
though.
面から
My
バー
first
ンと
instinct
やり
is to
合う
run
方が
right after
本
an
当は
enemy
僕向きな
and
んだけどな
fight them head on.
なかなかそうはいか
But
ない
you
の
can't
が
really do that if you want to
GGO の
go
難しい
want
と
to
こ
get
であり
anywhere in
やりご
GGO.
たえのあると
It's
こだよ
hard,
ね
but that's what makes it fun and challenging.
確かにな
Definitely.
高い
This
戦
game
略
really
性が要
expects you
求さ
to
れる
think
ってわけか
tactically in order to win.
キリトとかいろ
I'm
いろ
always
と考え
amazed
ながらプレ
how
イし
you
てて
can still
す
think
ごい
clearly
なって
when
思っ
you're
ちゃ
in
うよ
the middle of an intense fight.
僕はもうちょっ
Whereas
とこういう
in my
ことを
case,
思い出して
Asuna's always reminding me to
よく
watch for
アスナにも
enemies
言わ
from
れるから
behind and
さ
stuff.
今日も敵陣に
Like
いきな
today,
り突
I
っ込
ran
んでいっちゃったり
I
タゲられてる
ran
のも
right
気づかず
into
派
enemy
手な技
territory
使っちゃ
and
った
without
り
even checking to see if anyone was targeting me. I did this really flashy, time-consuming move. And it's
実
like 際 I
の
know
戦
if
場
I
でそんな
acted
風に暴れ回
that
ってたら
recklessly on a
目立
real
ちすぎてあっ
battlefield,
という間にや
I'd
られ
draw
ちゃ
too
いそう
much
だ
attention to myself and wouldn't last a minute.
でもなぜ
Yet
か
somehow
僕
I
ら
always make it
最
out
後ま
of
で
the
生き残っちゃうん
hornet's
だよ
nest
ね
in one piece.
まあ
I guess that's
仮想
why
世
they
界の
call
申し
me
子ってや
a
つだ
VR
からかな
MMO living
我なが
legend,
ら
right?
おいおい
Someone's
自分で
feeling
言うか
humble
よ
today, I see.
じゃあ明日また暴れ回れる
Anywho,
よ
I
う
should
に
probably get back
今
to
日は
sleep
もう寝る
so I
こと
can
にしよ
so I
う
can
と
stay sharp for whatever craziness lies in store for me tomorrow.
えま
Really?
た寝るのか
You're going to sleep again just like that?
言
I
った
told
で
you,
しょ
I love my
寝
sleep.
る子は育
I'll
つって
take as much as I can get. I don't want this to ever end, and I kind of mean that too. Okay, that's the first state.
ちょっといいかな
Hey Kirito, you trust me, right? Yeah, I trust you. Of course, I trust you completely. I'm glad. It makes me so happy to hear that. I promise I'll never take that trust for granted. That was easy.
はあ
Hey,
Nah.
you don't mind if
今
we
日も
sleep
キリ
together
ト
again,
と
do you,
一緒に
Kirito?
寝てもいいかない
いけど
Not really, but
どう
what
したの
brings you
急に
here all of a sudden?
ごめんね
I'm sorry, I hate
実は
imposing
さ
on you like this.
最近
I just
ちょっと
haven't been
寝つきが悪い
sleeping
ん
well the
だ
past few days.
どう
I
し
can't
て
figure
だ
out
ろう
why. As soon as I lie down, I start
な
thinking
んか
about a
いろい
million
ろと
things.
考え込んじゃって考えてるうちに
Eventually, my
頭
head
が
starts
ぐるぐる
spinning and
って
it
なっ
goes
て
on like that
時
hour
間がどん
after
どん過
hour.
ぎていっちゃう
どんなことで悩んでる
What
の
sort of things are keeping you up at night?
それは
Well, some of it's
現実の
about the
こと
real
もある
world,
し
and some of it's
こ
about
の
here.
世界のこともあるかな
それって
What do you mean?
ほら
Remember
この
that
前も言
what
っ
we
てたで
talked
しょ
about earlier? How I
僕
tend
って
to
割
be
と
someone
そ
who
の場の
always
判断で
thinks
戦う
on
か
the
ら
spot
さ
when fighting?
GGO だと
I'm trying to
もっと
change
事
that.
前に
I
考
knew
えた方が
GGO's
いいの
a
かな
game
っ
that
て思っ
reward
て
planning
バ
stuff
トル
out.
のシミュレーショ
So
ン
I've
と
been
か
running
頭
through
の中
combat
でしたり
situation
し
and
てた
stuff
ん
inside
だ
my head.
効率的な戦法
I
や
think about effective
FPS の
strategies
遠距離
and how
攻撃の
to
コツとかね
reliably shoot from a
で
distance.
もなん
But
か
the
考
more I
えれ
think
ば
about
考える
all
ほ
it,
ど正解がわからなくなるという
the
か
more I think about all it, oh wait, what? So I'm not reading it wrong, right? But the more I think about all it, the more I start to doubt myself.
なるほど
I hear
そう
you.
いうことか
If you ask me, the
で
solution
も
is
それ
pretty
なら
simple.
答えは簡単さ考えるよりも実践あるのみ
What you need is
明
some
日練習
real
に付き合ってや
practice,
るよ
so it's not all just hypothetical to you. I'd be happy to train with you tomorrow if you like. Thanks, that sounds
あり
good.
がとうそうだね
You're right.
確か
There's a
に
lot
実
about
践で
fighting
再
you
現
can
してみない
only
とわ
really
からないこ
figure
と
out
も多い
by
だろう
going
し
out and doing it.
今はあんま
I'll
り考
try not
え
to
すぎな
worry
いで
about it so
ゆっ
much
くり休む
and just
ことに
relax
するよ
instead.
あ
Yeah,
それがいいと
I
思
think
う
that's a good idea.
あり
Thanks,
がとう
Kirito. You know, it's funny.
不思議
I
だ
don't
な
know why, but I feel so
キリ
much
トに
better after
話を
talking
聞い
to
て
you.
もらえただけでなんか安心しちゃった安心したら
And now that I
急に
finally
眠気
feel
が
better, I think I'm going to call it a day. Good night.
じゃあそろそろ寝させてもらおうかなおやすみ
おやすみ
Good night, Yuki. And there we go. That's the second one. Just one more to go.
ちょっといいかな
I feel like you carry a lot of weight on your shoulders. If it ever gets to be too much, you can come talk to me, all right? Thanks. You're really nice, Yuki. Yeah, I'll make I'll make a point on doing that. I just don't want to be a burden to you. Sounds good to me. I pride myself in my listening skills. Whenever you need to talk, I'm here for you. Fuck. That wasn't the right reply. Alright, let's try this. Alright, thanks, you're really... No, wait. I just don't want to be a burden. Can't say I'm surprised to hear you say that, but you're never a burden, I promise. Seriously, talk with me when you need to. Fuck, it was the first one. Son of a bitch. Alright, the first one. Thanks, you're really nice, Yuki. You don't need to thank me. It's the least I could do for such a good friend like you. Yours later. I just can't seem to settle down.
Yuki.
What's wrong, Yuki? Can't sleep again? Yeah, it wasn't like I had a lot on my mind or anything. I finally felt like I was going to drift off to sleep like I usually do. And I know from past experience that I tend to sleep really well then when I'm lying next to you. But this time, when I look at you, I feel really restless, like I have butterflies in my stomach or something. It's weird, I know. I'm probably blushing, aren't I? Like, I'm thinking right now about how we practiced together earlier, and it's making my heart race like crazy. You just look so cool when you've got a sword in your hand, Kirito. I totally understand how Asuna must feel. Just the thought of you and your phantom sword is enough to make me go crazy. Okay, this is getting into very weird territory right now. Let me tell you that right now, dog. I really want to fight you now. You'll fight me again, right? Heck, we don't even have to wait. Let's go. Let's do it right now. Whoa, slow down there. You're the one always preaching that merits of a good night's sleep. We can fight tomorrow, okay? Deal. I forgot. There's always tomorrow. That's a promise, right? No takebacks. Yep, you don't want it 10. All right. So, I know I would go again for some more, but for some reason, I'm not feeling all too well. It's I don't know what the hell is going on, but I feel like I ate something either wrong or my stomach did not agree with something that I ate, and I am not enjoying how I feel right now. I want at least to record an episode. That was my goal. But now, man, my stomach is really trying to make me uncomfortable or something. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. So I'm gonna take something and fuck. But yeah, I should probably have said any of that, but you know, whatever. So let's see. For the next one, I'll try to do Agile, and then I'll do a Premiere, and then I'll do a Klein and a Lifa, and I'll leave Shion and Asuna for the end. That should be okay. So next time we'll do almost all of them, and then we'll finish off on the next one, the next one. So we're almost done with this game. So, well, with the dialogue for here, and then I'll finish. I'll get the true ending, and then we'll call it quits on this game. And then once I take a little bit of a break, once I finish another LP, I'll come back to this game. So whichever game I finish first, I'll do the next series, the next installment of that series. So yeah, that is the plan. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give this video a like. Make sure to comment. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Guys, talk to you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Take care.